Yeah, well, we're getting ready to go out here and see if we can't get these birds to gobbling. The sun's coming up. It's right at daybreak. They're gonna start gobbling here in a few minutes. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, set these decoys out, and see if I can't call them to me. There's been some birds flying down in the field. Hopefully they'll be close enough to me to call to them. And the other day they just flew down way out in the field, and I didn't think I had a chance of getting them in to me. But we're gonna try to call them and see if we can't work them to us, and see if we can't harvest one of these birds. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see what happens on this hunt. It's gonna be watch the show day today. He got all his girls with him. So you know what that means. I know. Yeah. shit, he's nudging him. Get ready to get some. Oh shit, he's trying to get some. Wow. Did you see that? He mounted he mounted that avian X hen. Man, that is amazing. You see, I called that bird way from across that field. Well, I guess the decoys brought him across the field. That is what turkey hunting is all about, Bubba. If you don't get into this turkey hunt game, I just don't know what to say, man. This is what it's all about. I'm gonna go get my bird. I love it. Those birds came down out of that tree. Those birds came down out of the tree. I thought I was through because it was way out in the field with all those hens. I can't believe they just came down way out there. Did you see he crossed those ditches? The bird didn't get hung up. He figured out a way across them. I'm going to get my bird. Man, this Super X3 is something else, man. This is what it's all about. Turkey hunting. You gotta call these birds. You gotta learn how to call them. Every bird don't sound the same, so don't be afraid to call the birds. This is what I sound like. Well, I finally made it back up into the truck with the bird. You just see me shoot the bird in the field. I came back up to the truck. Saw this morning, I came in, I set up those birds, I waited for the birds to gobble. And they gobbled, they flew down. Actually, I thought I was out of the game. You know, I didn't think it was gonna work out. They showed interest, you know, they strutted, gobbled 1 or 2 times. The birds started making their way toward me. They didn't get hung up. I thought they was gonna get hung up on a couple of those ditches that they crossed, but they took their time. They made it, the bird made it through the ditch, across the ditch, came over, and then when he got to those avian decoys, that was unbelievable. He could not stand it. I had to kind of defend my girl's honor. I couldn't let him just take advantage of my little decoy like that. So I went ahead and I harvested the bird. I got the bird here. Like I say, you know, it's a nice bird with some nice spurs. It's really not a very old bird, but really, it's a nice bird, you know. He's gonna eat nice. So, Eddie, good job. Hunter Ed Volunteer Instructor of the Year down there in the great state of Florida, my hometown. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm up here in the great state of Virginia. We got some fantastic hunting. Maybe one day I might get an invite down there to Florida to hunt some of those birds down there. Maybe these Virginia turkeys sound like them Florida turkeys down there. I wish I had a chance to hunt some of those Osceola birds. Eddie, maybe you can make that happen now that you're the Instructor of the Year. And good job, buddy. I'll see you when I see you.